Is it Shaggy's birthday? Is it Shaggy's birthday?
Oh, I think it is. Oh, yes. Oh,
Does Shaggy
yes.
want Mommy to make him num-nums? Does Shaggy want birthday yummies? Birthday yummies? Yeah?
Yeah?
Who's a good boy? Who's a birthday boy?
Whose birthday, Shaggy?
Who's a birthday boy? Who's in his favorite hoodie? Who wants birthday snacks? Yeah?
You want birthday snacks?
Yeah?
Let's make Shaggy birthday snacks. Let's make Shaggy birthday snacks.
Alrighty, let's start our doggy party preparations. We're gonna start with the doggy birthday cake. Now you're gonna want to take a can of 100% pumpkin and make sure it is 100% just pumpkin because you don't want any additives into your mixture because this is for doggies and they can't have a lot of stuff. We added wet dog food because this is Shaggy's favorite wet dog food and he's kind of a picky eater. So we figured if we mix this in, he'll eat it. It's kind of like putting cheese on broccoli as a kid to get you to eat your veggies. You know, mom stuff. So you'll want to mix together the pumpkin and the wet dog food until it's all nice and goopy. Then you're going to want to take a little bit of pre-washed blueberries. I'll wash these myself, you know, always clean. And I'm going to try to taste this. No, I'm not. It's for the dogs. Alright, now I have this really awesome tombstone baking sheet. I don't know what you guys have. So you just want to trace this out if you got a wonky shape like me. Not everybody's going to have this problem because most people have, you know, square baking sheets. But I'm not normal. There we go, Brie. There you go. Yeah, you cut that out right. Oh, no. No. Yeah, I can't cut things. Yeah, I can't cut things. That's okay. That's what scissors are for. Yeah. That's a janky-ass cut. And then most people won't have the problems I have. Alright, then you just want to take a big old glob of this. And you're going to want to spread out a decently thick layer onto the pan. Ugh. I'm glad this is supposed to be appetizing for dogs because it does not look appetizing for humans. You're going to want to pop that in the freezer until it is at least solid enough to put a cookie cutter through and not break apart. While that's doing that, we're going to make this. Scooby Doo's collar. So I started with the yellow paper and I just freehanded a really crappy looking diamond onto that. Then I took the blue paper and put another little diamond on top of that. That will make the little doggy tag for Scooby Doo. And then I traced out an S and a D on there. Don't worry, we'll add color later. Now we're just going to cut out a little blue strip for the collar, and this is the easiest part of that. Yeah, we have collar. Now you take your cup, wrap that around, tape it on. One piece of tape, pretty easy. Yeah, look at that chameleon tape dispenser. Alright, once that is on, you'll just put, well, I traced out an SD. And then I just tape balled that on there. Now, because I want to be able to use this cup again, we are going to use tape balls. Tape balls are your friend. Wow, Brie, you look like you've never done tape balls before in your life. Goodness, just put it on. Now we're going to take our black paper, and I folded it in a couple of times so that I could cut the squares and just have a bunch of little pieces already set up. But if you want to cut yours individually, that's your prerogative. So once you get your little squares all cut up, you're going to want to squiggly cut very carefully a circle that looks kind of janky. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember, we're making dog spots. Dog spots aren't always perfect. Okay, most of them aren't because dogs are perfect, but that's just my personal opinion. Now you're just going to tape all these on there and put them any which way you want. If you want to draw something on there with the dog spots, you do whatever you want to do. Once again, it looks like I've never used tape balls in my life. So once you've got all of those stuck on there, you have what essentially looks like Scooby Doo headless. What? You say we're missing brown? No, we're not. Because all you have to do is add brown liquid. Look at that. It's Scooby Doo. That looks pretty good. Now that we've got our drink situation all worked out, we are gonna go back and check on our birthday cake. Looking good. Alright, now we're just gonna shove. There we go. Yeah. Spooky ghosty. I used cookie cutters because I wanted to make them in cool little shapes. Obviously the dogs didn't care, but it made me happy. Now, like a dumb butt, I cut these out and put them all into a container and put them in the fridge to keep cold. And didn't think, oh, those are gonna defrost. Genius. So, even my beautiful bat here, which looks like a bat signal from the past, which looks awesome to me, that all melted. So it just ended up looking like goop. So either way, I would say, little tip, just make sure you keep those frozen. The dogs will still eat it because it's like a little popsicle. But if you want to get it mushy again for your dogs, if your dogs are picky like mine, then there's, you know, cut the shapes out for you or just leave it all goopy in the bowl. It's up to you.
All right, so we got the snacks I made yesterday, and we picked up goat milk, which is supposed to be really super good for them. I don't know, it looks kind of weird. But we got it from PetSmart. Not PetSmart, Pet People.
Pet People, yeah.
The other pet place.
We thought it would be a nice little drink for them to have since we were getting a fancy little drink with our snack. So instead of giving them separate bowls, we just went ahead and gooped in my poor shapes. Oh my gosh, look at me. Worst moment ever. I was so sad. I wanted it to look so cool. But we're just going to go ahead and goop that into the bowl. And then we're going to add a little bit of the goat's milk on top. So it basically looks like overnight oats for dogs. You know, or orange oatmeal. I don't know. We add a little candle for Shaggy. Light that fire. Happy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Shaggy boy. He's so excited. And then we're gonna blow it out to candle, and then here she comes, right? Yoink! Mine! Little Miss Priss here, trying to steal his slice of cake. They just shove her away from it so he could get it, and then give her her own special little piece. All of our babies dressed up in their party wear. Now let's get some human snacks in us. Yeah! A little cream liqueur to our fancy cup. Yeah, look at that Scooby Doo action. Now obviously if you have paper cups that are brown, your liquid doesn't matter. But I think it looks pretty darn cool. Ooh la la. Tastes good too. Adult chocolate milk. We got Scooby snacks for us, because these are human cookies that we can dip in our funfetti. Now, I could have made the icing myself and bought some sprinkles, but I was feeling like a kid, so it's also kind of fun to pop this off and dump the sprinkles in. Oh yeah, look at them sprinkles. I even got one with Scooby-Doo looking colors, but once I mixed it all in there, they just vanished. Like, that was it. No more. Maybe I don't know how to funfetti icing. See, it looks good, and then I just mix it in, and now it looks like tiny pastel dots. Like, funfetti icing looks so much like more cooler when I was a kid. More cooler? Listen to my English. He's gonna take that, and he's gonna make that into a little Scooby snack sandwich. So basically we are going to be on a sugar high for the next 3 hours. Yeah. And as you can see, the babies got pretty salty because they devoured their pieces of cake and Shaggy was taking his time. Happy birthday, Shaggy! If you guys have any other ideas for a really awesome dog birthday cake, put that in the comments down below. Stay safe out there and